Good morning again, everyone. After our first session has gone, now we are coming to our second session. Do you know what are we going to study together for this session? Great. For this session, we are going to learn together about listening starter 1. Have you got textbook with you, everyone? Great. So before we come to our lesson today, I want you all to take a look at the whiteboard. So this is a lesson that you have learned with me last time. So before I review with you about the question form, I want to ask you about affirmative and negative. So could you tell me about the form of simple past in affirmative? Great. So we need to put subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb to or verb at ed, right? Example, she saw John, okay? She saw John. So she is subject pronoun, saw is verb to, and John is the object, right? How about the negative form, everyone? Yes, negative form, we need to use subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus didn't plus verb 1. So now I will give you the example. She didn't see John. Again, she didn't see John. So she is subject pronoun. Didn't is a form of negative. And we need to plus verb 1, see, right? She didn't see John. So after you have reviewed about the affirmative and negative form already, now please take a look at the whiteboard. This is the question form that we used in the past. Read together, everyone. Okay, did plus subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb 1. Okay, actually the form of the three part, affirmative, negative, and question just have a little bit different, a little bit changes. But if you try to comprehend, you try to understand and to learn, you will understand it. So read one more time. Did plus I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb 1. This is the example that I have provided to you all to learn. Okay, did, right? You can see did. So it is put in the beginning of the sentence. So I put it first. And then I put subject pronoun. You can see subject pronoun it, right? And then I put verb 1, have. This is number 2, this is number 3. It follows the same, everyone. It's easy for you. Did it have? Yes, good. A big nose. Read together. Did it have a big nose? Okay. So after we have reviewed about our former lesson, now we are going to clarify and learn together about Unit 9, V1, page 63. So everyone, please take a look at this. Today we are going to learn about WH word. We will put it in question, right? So this is the word who and the word where. These two words you have learned with me already. We will put these two words into question in the past. So the question is, when do we use who? How to use who, everyone? Great. We use who to ask about person. Whenever you want to know person, you need to use who. And when do we use where? How to use where? Great. We use where whenever we want to know about place, right? When you want to know about place, you need to create the question by using the word where. So these two words are called WH word. So last time you have learned with me about how to create question in the past by using helping word in the beginning of the sentence. But actually we follow the same form but a little bit different. So take a look at the form and this form, a little bit different, right? So did plus subject pronoun I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb 1. The same. But something extra is we put WH word in the beginning of the sentence. Means we put it in front of the word did, right? So this is did in the beginning. But when we use WH word, mean WH word stay in the beginning or in front of the verb did. You understand, everyone? Just a little bit different. Okay, so read together before we come to our exercise practice. Who, person, where, place. WH word plus did plus subject pronoun I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb 1, right? So we are going to learn and clarify together with the example. So this is the example that I have provided to you all. Subject plus verb at ed. Okay, this is called, what is it everyone? Affirmative sentence, right? Subject plus verb at ed, we called it affirmative sentence. So what I want to do with this sentence is I want to make it into question. So I underline under the word John, mean that I want to make question by asking about John. You understand what I mean? I want to make question of the sentence by asking about John. So John is person, right? So when we want to make a question asking about person, what word should we use, everyone? Great. Ask about person, we should use the word who. So follow the form. Who we put first, right? So we need to number it. First, second, third, fourth, right? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Look at the form. Okay, I put who first, right? WH word, who. I put who here. Who. Then I need to look at the form again. After who, I put the word did, right? Who did? Who did? And then I need to look at subject pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it, he here. So I put he. Who did he? And then verb 1. Verb 1 of the word talk is talk. Talk without ed. So I put talk. And then to. I don't put John because John is moving to he already. We ask question about John. If you put John, it will be wrong, right? So I don't put John at the end here because the question want to know about John. And this is a response to the question. So let's read together, everyone. Who did he talk to? So the response is he talked to John. Again, who did he talk to? He talked to John. Okay, so after you have understood the first example already, now we are coming to the second example. This is the response. So we will create question to that response. Okay, we went to supermarket. Supermarket is about place, right? So place, everyone. When we want to make question, what WH word should we use, everyone? Great. Place, we need to use where. So where here refer to supermarket, right? Where here refer to supermarket. So look at the form. WH word mean where, and then we put the word did, subject pronoun, and verb 1. So follow the form. We need to put where first, right? Because we asked about supermarket, right? So if we ask about supermarket, about place, we need to put where. So you need to put where here. Where. Follow the form. The second one is did. You can put did. And then you need to find out subject pronouns I, you, we. Yeah, we. Number 3. Where did we? And then you need to put verb 1. Verb 1 of the word when. What is it, everyone? Good. You have learned already. Verb 1 of the word when is go. Where did we go? So you put question mark. Where did we go? We went to supermarket. Right? Good. So I hope that you understand our lesson. So read one more time before we are going to our exercise practice. WH word plus did plus subject pronouns plus verb 1. Who did he talk to? He talked to John. Where did we go? We went to supermarket. Okay, now we are going to read the instruction and do the exercise. Use WH words to create questions to the responses. Again, use WH words to create questions to the responses. So I have given two responses for you. You need to create question to that response. I'll give you 5 minutes to do this exercise. Let's start. Okay, everyone, now we are coming back. So, easy everyone, we will check the answer together. But when you do this exercise, please take a look at the form and you will be able to do it. So, I will tell you and we will check the exercise or the answer together. So, John met James. James here is person, right? If it is person, what WH word will you use? Where or who? Yes, exactly. We use the word who. So, by the form, where should we put who, everyone? Great. We need to put who in the beginning of the sentence. You need to put who. Okay, after who, we put did. Okay, you can look at the number here. We put did. Who did? And then subject, right? Okay, here is subject pronouns, but we have subject already. So you just put the word John. Who did John? Who did John? What else? Verb 1. Verb 1 of the verb met. What is it? Yes, verb 1 of the word met is meet. Who did John meet? And then put question mark, right? Okay, now we got the first answer already. Now take a look at the second response. So we are going to make question to the response. John saw James at school. Again, John saw James at school. I underline under the word school, mean that I want to make question to ask about school. Okay, so school. Is it about person or place? Great. School asks about place. Look at the form. WH word we need to put first, right? Follow the form. Yes, we need to put where. And then where did. Where did. Put subject John. Okay, and then we are going to put verb 1. This is verb 2, right? And this is verb 1. What is the verb 1 of the verb saw? Great. See. Where did John see James? Put question mark. Where did John see James? Okay, this is our exercise and I have provided the answer for you all already. You can take a look at the form. You will be able to do our exercise easily. So before we end our lesson, I want you all to read our sentence together. Who did John meet? John met James. Where did John see James? John saw James at school. Okay, everyone. This is our lesson today. Hope that you will understand it. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.